we have our hips melting into his. Generally speaking, the guy, when you sweep the guy, they're going to start to buck and they're going to, move really fast and hard. That's why I'm melting my hips into the floor. I want to stabilize the position. When I feel him start to stop moving, I'm going to go on the attack. And this is what I'm talking about. So we just swept the guy. I'm sitting heavy on the hips here, arms out. What I'm going to start to do is open him up. So I'm going to look to come under one of his arms by the elbow. And I'm going to walk my fingers forward. I am opening the guy up. That means bringing the elbow away from the body. That's what I want. This arm's going to go under the head. And I'm going to just look to grab his arm, not by the shoulder or arm. But I'm under the head, his head's off the floor, and I'm grabbing. Whether it's the gi, whether it's the arm, just grab. Now we're ready to slide our body up nice and high. So we're going from low to high. Here, I want to make this leg like a half moon. So I'm going to rotate this in. It's here. We're not keeping it here. If you hang out with your leg here, he can come under the leg and go out the back door. So you don't want to hang out there. We shot the knee past to the top of the head. We're going to turn this leg in. Right now I'm under the shoulder, and that's fine. You want to keep your weight on his chest. I'm not sitting back on my behind. Keep your weight on the chest. I'm going to scoop up the wrist with a forearm grip. This forearm, is going to go on the floor next to his hip. I'm leaning to the hip, and now I'm going to slide this leg over in front of the head. Forearm grip, and to finish this, I'm going to hip in. Again, you want to keep your weight on the guy. You don't want to sit back here and then try to throw the leg over. By that time, he's coming up already. Now I've lost the position too, and potentially the arm. So let's go back to the mount. Remember, we broke the guy's posture down. We got a cross collar grip, nice and deep. We pull him in. We grab the sleeve. We hip out. We bring the shin in front of the chest. The other leg could be on the floor. If the guy's strong in their base, put your foot, push the knee out. Same mechanics with the sweep. Once they turn over, pull yourself to the mount. Melt your hips into the floor. Hide your feet under the legs. Arms wide so he can't grab. You want 2 posts, chest on the face. I'm going to look to open him up. That means getting the elbow away from the body. When you hear the term open the guy up, that's getting the elbows away from their body. Okay, so we're going to take it back to here. Turn this way, Mike. Okay, I'm opening the guy up. I'm under. Now I'm going to shoot from low. Post this hand out in front of you and shoot up high. Look how high I have this knee. Look how past his arm is trapped in here. If this knee's low, he can rip his arm out. So that is the draw him up. That is why this is way up here. Now, this leg is going to invert in like a half moon. Forearm grip. Did you see with the pull? Forearm grip. This hand to the forearm goes next to the hip. I'm leaning over him. All my weight is on Mike right now. It's very uncomfortable. He might just tap out from the weight, my weight being on him. Now look at my leg. Look how light this leg is. Right in front. Forearm grip. I don't pull back. I hip in to finish this. Let's just say now he bumps and we end up here. You still have the armbar, guys. Okay? I would still look to finish. Same way. So don't think you've lost it. I want to try to finish the armbar on top though. Once we fall in this position, he has more outs. He has more opportunity to escape, such as moving his hips away, Go, hitchhiker. That being one of them. And the reason he can do that is we're in this position. This is not wrong by any means, no. But just understand, he has more opportunities to escape. Whereas if I try to finish on top, I've taken those opportunities away from him. Okay? So, we're going to